He also admires Swift's songwriting ability. "I've never been a man of words. Being around her, seeing how smart Taylor is, has been fucking mind-blowing. I'm learning every day." He finally addressed the attention that comes with dating her. "Obviously, I've never dated anyone with that kind of aura about them. I've never dealt with it. But at the same time, I'm not running away from any of it. The scrutiny she gets, how much she has a magnifying glass on her. Every single day. Paparazzi outside her house. Outside every restaurant she goes to. After every flight she gets off. And she's just living, enjoying life. When she acts like that, I better not be the one acting all strange." Later on Monday, Kelce gives another brief update at his game against the Philadelphia Eagles. Swift does not attend, as she is performing in Brazil after postponing Saturday's concert. Her parents don't attend either despite previous plans to meet Kelce's parents there. Per The Messenger, Kelce spoke about his relationship with Swift briefly to ESPN reporter Lisa Salters during the game's third quarter. He said, "We're having a great time. We're both happy and enjoying life." November 27. A source tells Us Weekly that Swift flew from Brazil back to Kansas City to be with Kelce after finishing her shows in South America. She landed in Missouri Monday afternoon. November 29. Kelce lets his nickname for Swift slip out on new heights when discussing Swift liking a Chiefs Instagram about him setting a record the day before. "Thanks, Tay. I appreciate you on the Chiefs page supporting," he said. His brother asked whether Swift followed tight end stats before. And Kelce responded, "I don't know if she's a tight end fan or not. I'll have to ask her." That same day, a source tells Entertainment Tonight that Swift will be spending more time at Kelce's house during her tour break. "Things between Travis and Taylor are going really well," the source explained. "Their relationship is progressing in a great way. Taylor is planning to spend a lot more time at Travis' house in Kansas City while she is on a break from touring. They're both very excited to be together. And Travis is making sure that Taylor feels comfortable and at home," the source added. "They have mutual respect and admiration for one another. And their feelings for each other are sincere." November 30. Swift flies from Kansas City to London on Wednesday evening to attend Beyoncé's Renaissance, a film by Beyoncé premiere on Thursday. Swift appears solo on the red carpet in a silver Balmain dress. The Daily Mail reports that Swift left England on her private jet shortly after the premiere. December 2023. December 3. Swift attends Kelce's game against the Green Bay Packers in Wisconsin. Fans speculate she revealed her nickname for him while cheering for him in footage posted on X, formerly known as Twitter. She appeared to say, "Come on, Trav." December 6. Swift gives her first interview in years to Time magazine, where she discusses Kelce for the first time and reveals their romance's true timeline. She reveals they were a full-fledged couple already by the time she attended his first game. And they started dating shortly after he tried and failed to give her a friendship bracelet at her July Kansas City Eras tour show. "This all started when Travis very adorably put me on blast on his podcast, which I thought was metal as hell," she told Time. "We started hanging out right after that. So we actually had a significant amount of time that no one knew. Which I'm grateful for, because we got to know each other. By the time I went to that first game, we were a couple. I think some people think that they saw our first date at that game. We would never be psychotic enough to hard launch a first date." She also seemed to compare their public relationship to her last more private one with Joe Alwyn. "When you say a relationship is public, that means I'm going to see him do what he loves. We're showing up for each other. Other people are there and we don't care, she said. The opposite of that is you have to go to an extreme amount of effort to make sure no one knows that you're seeing someone. And we're just proud of each other. She addressed her attendance at his NFL games, saying she is not seeking attention there purposely. I don't know how they know what suite I'm in. There's a camera, like, a half-mile away, and you don't know where it is. And you have no idea when the camera is putting you in the broadcast. So I don't know if I'm being shown 17 times or once. I'm just there to support Travis. I have no awareness of if I'm being shown too much and pissing off a few dads, Brads, and Chads, she continued. She said of the sport generally. Football is awesome. It turns out. I've been missing out my whole life. December 10th. Swift attends Kelce's Buffalo Bills game. A photo of them holding hands after comes out. The couple attends a party for the Chiefs at a Christmas bar that day. Kelce's barber Patrick Regan shares a photo of Swift kissing Kelce's cheek there. Later, a photo of the couple kissing on the lips also surfaces on social media. December 11th. Multiple sources tell Us Weekly that Kelce is planning Swift a 34th birthday party in New York City. He wants to throw the best party possible for her. Money is not an object, one source said. December 12th. Swift flies back to New York City from Kansas City, Missouri, and goes out with Selena Gomez and friends that evening. Kelce is seen arriving at his home after her plane takes off. December 13th. Kelce gives Swift a little shout-out on new heights when discussing sales of his brother's jersey. Skyrocketing in the UK. His brother Jason theorized the sale boost was because the Swifties there confused him for Kelce. Maybe don't watch football, Jason suggested, adding, they're like, I heard this Kelce guy dates Taylor Swift. Kelce suggested it was instead because they were fans of Jason's wife Kylie. He then said, shout out to Taylor. Shout out to Kylie. Thank you, guys. Swift goes out in New York City to celebrate her birthday with friends. Kelce is unable to attend due to football practice. Later, Swift's friend Kelly Sperry sparks rumors Kelce gave Swift the giant opal and topaz ring she wore in photos from her birthday party. Opal is Kelce's birthstone, while blue topaz is Swift's. December 16th. Page 6 reports that Kelce could be proposing, saying a source close to Kelce claimed. Scott has been asked for his blessing and has wholeheartedly given it. And Travis has been talking to friends about a ring. A source shuts down that notion 2 days later to the Messenger. There are no plans for an engagement anytime soon, the source said. There is no engagement at this time. December 17th. Swift attends Kelce's game against the New England Patriots. She appears unfazed by some Patriot fans booing at her when she was on the Jumbotron. She was in Chiefs gear and wears a hat with Kelce's jersey number on it. December 19th. Page 6 reports that Kelce and Swift will be spending Christmas and New Year's Eve together in Kansas City, Missouri, as Kelce has games that day. December 20th. Kelce speaks on new heights about Swift attending his Patriots game and tactfully addressing a booing moment. I'll say this. They showed Taylor at the game, he began. You don't see an entire home team fan base go insane for somebody wearing the opposite team's colors. Just shows you how amazing that girl is. They went absolutely insane when they showed Taylor on the screen. Yes. Then Kelce touched on the critics. There might have been a few Brads and Chads that were booing. But for the most part, everyone was fucking screaming their tail off for her. And I was trying to keep it cool. I was like, don't show your cards. Don't show your cards. It was fun, man. So shout out to the Patriots. New England. She's on record saying that stadium is one of the funnest that she's played at, so for them to show her is just them showing her some love. So shout out to the Patriots for doing that.